Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan Cook with Positively Osceola here for Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. So excited to be coming to you on this Tuesday. It is April 13th, 9 a.m. right here on Positively Osceola. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. Let me know in the comment section who we have with us. I'm going to come on here as well and hit the share button so everyone knows of this awesome topic we're going to be talking about this morning. I have Miss Tammy Solano, the Community Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator with Osceola County Animal Services. We're going to be talking all about some upcoming things they are going to be up to within the Osceola County Animal Services, what they offer, all kinds of things. So very important information. Want to make sure that you guys share this with all your loved ones on social media so that way they are well informed of what we are going to be talking about as well. So like I said, hit that thumbs up button, hit the share button. Let me know in the comment section who we have with us. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday so far. Hopefully you have a wonderful work week ahead of you. If you have any questions about the topics we're going to be covering this morning, be sure to drop that in the comment section and we will be sure to get those answers to you guys. And without further ado, we will go ahead and get started with our Daybreak Live. Alrighty, so like I said, we are very excited this morning to welcome Miss Tammy with us, and she is the Community Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator. Hello, Miss Tammy. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us here on Daybreak Live. So excited to be discussing all the things about Osceola County Animal Services. So to get us started this morning, talk to us about what you guys offer there at Osceola County Animal Services.
Sure, definitely. So Osceola County Animal Services is your local animal shelter, serving all of Osceola County, and is in our area, everything within the county, right? So Kissimmee, St. Cloud, and all of our other areas and towns that we have. And really, Animal Services has two basic operations. So we have our animal shelter itself. So that's located in St. Cloud. So that's our location there. And here we have adoptable pets. That are waiting for adoption. We also service lost and found pets. So if you've lost your pet, we have a great online resource for you to file lost pet reports, or if you found somebody's pet. So that's definitely something that we do a lot of here, is trying to get pets back home to their families. And then we also have our field education and officer team that's out in the field. So they're the ones helping you in the community, with any sort of complaints or, loose dogs that are in your neighborhood, things like that, any issues that you're having with domestic animals. Our officers are there to help you out in the field as well.
So incredible. Osceola County Animal Services is going to be partnering with Osceola County Library System for a very special promotion. Talk to us all about this, because this is pretty exciting.
Yes, definitely. We're very excited. We love working with our library system here. We do a lot of programs for the Osceola County Library System. We definitely like to get out there when we can, right? Now with, hopefully, we're getting a little bit back to normal, but we like to participate. We've been doing some virtual things with the library system. So this coming month, what we're doing is we're partnering with the library system. If you have an Osceola County library card, when you come to adopt, you can actually get half price off your adoption fees. And so by just showing your library card. So we definitely want to partner. We want you to use your local libraries as a resource, and we definitely want to give back to our community. So it's about working together. And so we would love to get a pet in your home and also have you, participating with your local library as well.
Absolutely. I love it so much. Now, hurricane season kicks off in just 7 weeks. It's so crazy to believe that it's going to be here before we know it. A lot of times people are spending these next 7 weeks preparing, getting all the supplies they need, but it's also so important to prepare your pets for hurricane season as well. So how can our audience prepare their animals for hurricane season that's approaching rather quickly?
Yes, definitely. So hurricane season, obviously we have all of our prep kits that we do for ourselves, our go kits, things
Right.
that we all know we need to stock up on water and all of that for ourselves. But it's also important to get your pet ready as well and have a plan. So
Mhm.
our biggest plan, right, is if the hurricane is coming to your area, have a place that you're going to go. Now, when you have pets, that's important because not every location is pet friendly. So if you're looking for hotels, you're looking for locations that you can go along with your pet. You definitely never want to leave your pet at home. You want to take them with you. But one really big important thing, and I'll see if I can show you here, is a kennel, right? And so kennels are really important because if you need to go to an actual shelter that allows pets into that area, you're going to be required to have a kennel. So it's important with your cats and with your dogs that you have some way to place them into a kennel. That's also going to be helpful in some of your hotels, obviously those areas as well. But definitely any sort of sheltering environment will require you to have a kennel. So that's really something important to get ahead of time and
Mhm.
also get your pet used to it because hurricanes are full of very different things, right? Some potentially scary things for our pets,
Mhm.
going to new places, being inside of a kennel. So if they're used to their kennel already,
Yeah.
that's going to make it much more comfortable for them. And then it's also important to have a go kit for your pet too. So
Mhm.
you want to make sure you have any medications that they need, that they're vaccinated, because in a sheltering environment, they're going to be exposed to other pets. So if they're
Absolutely.
not up to date on their vaccines, they have the potential of getting sick as well. So that's important to see your vet now. You've got 7 weeks, right, to prepare. But make sure that they're vaccinated and healthy. Make sure you bring that paperwork with you so that you could prove vaccination. Some places are going to require that for you to show. And really just having those plans in place. Now obviously any food or water that they need, leashes for your dogs, because you will need to work with them and take them out still, and have different things. So all of the things that you need, have a little kit for your dog and cat as well, and especially that kennel will help you. We're going to encourage you to really try to find a plan. Obviously with COVID right now, it's important that we have plans. We don't want to overcrowd sheltering
Right.
environments, and we're not sure what those will look like. And
Mhm.
so that's really important too, to just right now think about it. If a hurricane was coming to this area, do I have a place to go that's outside of that zone?
Right, absolutely. I love that we covered that this morning because a lot of times, especially here being Floridians, I feel like sometimes we kind of put it on till last minute. And a
Yes.
lot especially with our animals, they have to be done ahead of time, vaccinations, vet appointments, all those things. And I love specifically that you talk about getting your animals used to those crates, those kennels. That's something that in that moment, there's a lot going on to begin with.
Mhm.
If we do have to evacuate or have to go to a shelter or whatever it might be, and those animals feed off of our fear. And so if they have a
Mhm.
little bit of comfort within those. So I love that you covered that. Now, community cat resources are now available online. So tell our audience where they can find that information and what can be found within those resources.
Yes, so definitely. So we've had a community cat program here in Osceola County for about 3 years. We were working with a partner organization, and now we're actually transitioning that program to be with Osceola County. So as something that we can offer our residents as well. And so I have a little friend here to help us
I love
talk
it.
about our little kitten and cat issues, right? Right now is kitten season, so that means there's a lot of kittens being born, basically outdoors, and it's really important that we do what we can to help all of the animals, right? So our community cat program is specifically for cats that are outside. So if you're caring for cats and you're feeding cats outdoors, we definitely want to help you. The biggest thing that we need to do is to make sure that they're vaccinated, and so that protects them against things like rabies, right? So that's important. And also that they're spayed and neutered as well, so that they're not having more babies out there, because there's definitely a lot of these little guys already there that need help. And so right now they're coming into the shelter. We use our foster program to help us raise little guys like this that are orphaned. And so we can help them in our shelter environment. That's one of our great programs that we have. But the community cat program if you need help, so if you're having an issue with cats outside that maybe are not your cats and you're having issues, Or if you're trying to feed your cats and you're like, and there's just more than you expected, you're not sure where they're coming from and how they keep joining you. And so we can help you with that. So we've got a great resource page set up. So it's on our website, OsceolaCountyPets.com and /community cats. You can also get to it. It's our community and then about community cats. And there's all sorts of resources on there, like how to feed them, how you can help. There's volunteer opportunities to help them as well. So we definitely need help. I know, you tell them. And so we definitely need help with volunteers in our community cat program, helping, because it's definitely a lot of manpower and resources to help them. And so it's a great resource. There's a contact us page that allows you to fill out a little form so that we can help you and get all the information we need in order to call you back and see what kind of help that we can provide.
Absolutely. Now, Mr. Keith has commented a question. He says, how can we make donations directly to Osceola County Animal Services?
Oh, that's a great question. Great question. We definitely need donations. This is one of our big programs, our foster kitten programs. I know you want to come out too. And so our foster kitten program has basically needs a lot of supplies, right? I mean, so there's a lot of medical care that's needed when they're this young. But what you're going to do is you go directly to our website. There's a tab that says donate, and you can donate directly to the shelter from there. So it's OsceolaCountyPets.com, and then click on that donate button. You can become a monthly donor. You can become a monthly donor, which would be wonderful to support programs like the foster program or the community cat program, or even our dog training program as well, and dog foster program. So those are great ways to give back. And there's also an Amazon wish list that's linked up there, as well as Corunda beds, so giving nice beds to our dogs as well. So donations would be extremely helpful. If you're willing to foster or volunteer, there's information online as well to help us. And then if you are just willing to help out in community cats, you can also fill out that contact form and let us know that you're willing to help out as well.
Awesome. Well, if we have someone that's joining us and maybe they're just now hopping on and they want to get more information about you guys and find you guys on your website and social media, where can they find that information?
Yeah, definitely. So our website is OsceolaCountyPets.com, and all of our information, we have a lot of resources on there to help you as well. So any information that you're looking for, you can usually find right on our website. We also do have our Facebook page for Osceola County Animal Services, and we're on Instagram as well at Osceola County Animal Services. And so you can help us out, help these kittens out, and do your part to help our community. I know, you tell them.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're so thankful to have you here in Osceola County. Thank you for the positive difference you're making, not only in these animals' lives, but the pet owners' lives as well. So thank you so much for all that you're doing and all that you continue to do. Be sure to visit their website, get that information, and get involved with Osceola County Animal Services. This is Morgan Cook with Positively Osceola, here with Miss Tammy Solano with Osceola County Animal Services, and together we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye, guys.